All right, let me continue. We're just about through with this piece. Let me get my white out. You let that dry. And then we take our white. Now you take the white. You get it real thin, okay? Real thin. And then you just kind of real lightly hit the high spots with it right in here. Kind of mix it in. With the gray. Like this. Where it looks like you've got a combination, and with the hair as well, you have a combination of a gray hair that is starting to age. Just real lightly, see? Not overbearing. That's why you mix it with a little water. Be sure and let your gray dry before you do that, because then you see that? See how it gives it the it doesn't have the real strong gray look, but it looks like I've used this for a long time. I like the way that, look at that. See that? And all it does is it dries in there with that gray and gives you a lighter look. Okay. Now let me take my Payne's Gray . We'll use a safety pin here. It doesn't matter what you use, just something small. Now it's going to be almost impossible hard to see this, but on each end of the eye, put a little dot here. Put a little eyeball there. A little bit more. I've got to see. I tell you, this is where my eyes really have the problem. Okay, just like that. Now I hit those right in here, and then I'm just going to take a little white, and I'm going to put it on the other side of it. Whew. I turn it my way, folks. I'm sorry. I just have to, because I'll be honest with you, my eyes are not like they used to be. And I have to get them to the point. And it's just a small bit of white on the edge of that eye on the other side that gives them that look. Not a lot, just a small bit. There we go. Just like that. Let's see if you can see that. See? And he is finished. He's done with. He's finished. He's done with. Except for the antiquing, of course. And I'll put him in the antiquing solution, let him dry. Of course, let your carving dry good before you dip into the antiquing solution. Now, if you want to add a little extra to it, I'm not going to do that for Jim, but you can take the white and you can dot the little red in there. You can dot it where it looks like it's got a polka dot shirt on, in other words, or anything like that. But I'm not going to do that. I've kind of taken liberties already with Jim's carving, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it like this, and then I'll show you when I get through antiquing it, and then we'll send it back to Jim. And this is just he wanted me to go through with the process. Now this may not be a bad thing to start for a little while, if you have a figure, for instance, that you're would like some improvement on and would like to send it to me, I may be opening up a can of worms here for me to kind of help you with it. I can do that. Now the thing is, write me and tell me that you have a figure that you'd like me to look at or critique, or maybe use for a video or whatever, because that is the purpose, is to help beginners, help people who are trying to get things done and everything like that. And we'll see what we can do. Now, there are certain, I have to admit, I'll have to tell you before, there are certain, I could do some work on this carving. Maybe there's certain carvings that I can't do a whole lot of work on or whatever, but we can see. But anyway, this is the carving here, the painting. I will dip it into the antiquing solution. It will darken even more, and that's why I painted it real light. And I'll show you when we get through with that. All right, God bless you now. They're through with the figure, doing it, and and like I said, he's done a good job. He did a great job carving, and I appreciate him letting me kind of show him the little extras that you can do for a piece. And if you have a carving that you would like me to look at or something like that, or maybe do like that, now mostly it's going to be figures. Now animal carvings, I don't know necessarily about that, but it's mostly, we'll narrow it down to figures only. You can send it to me, write me, I can send you my address. I don't like to give my address out on the internet like this. It's not a wise thing to do, so just write me and we'll see what we can do. Okay, God bless you now, and thank you so much.